Hey, girl. So listen, you know we love music or whatever, and yeah, rap is getting spicy again. Yes, let's talk about it. The girls are tussling, the girls are angry, and men want to have a soft life. Dang, we can't have nothing as women, okay? They really out here want a soft life. And to that, I spray them with Lake Lanier water to the face. Hey y'all. I hope this finds y'all happy and at peace. To my beautiful 92 brigade, I hope this finds you with as much peace as we can have right now in the time frame that we in. So I'm taking a little break from the serious stuff. You know, as a cosmetologist, we talk about everything. And this last 2 days have definitely been about the rap girlies. Now listen, let's jump off the porch with this. On my bingo card, there was not a day and time that I would think Omar Gooding and Cameron would go back and forth. And on top of that, I would never think that Omar Gooding would have bars. I mean, Omar Gooding is barred up. He barred rap lyrically, tore Cam a new one. I'm sorry, not sorry. And I love me some Killer, but Killer got killed. Okay, now he did all this stuff with hiring him for a fake movie and trying to expose, his dad bod or whatever. Listen, that's nothing because Cam got embarrassed, okay, by an actor. Omar Gooding is an actor. But he's a rapper now because baby, he is barred up. I don't know if y'all heard them three songs, but go listen to him. Oh my God, he embarrassed Cam. And I'm sorry, but it's the same feeling that I had when Cam went at Mace. And Mace had to let him know, you are my son. You are my son. You will forever be that. You will forever be my bitch. I'm tattooed on your arm. You know what I'm saying? Like, we know not to play with Mace because you know what I'm saying? Listen, Murder Mace got them bars, okay? It's the same feeling. I just, that wasn't on my bingo card. Omar Gooding. I hope y'all go listen to it because I mean it is authentic hip hop. Now listen, the clips, what can we say? Like, let God sort them out. It just sends a smile across my face. I'm a millennial, so it's just a breath of fresh air just to know that the bars are back. Authenticity is back. The interviews are amazing and they are so funny because Malice is giving us these memes forever. Like the faces that Malice be making during these interviews because he can't believe that people is asking the stupidest stuff that they asking them in these interviews. He just be really sitting there shocked. I hope y'all have went to go cop that album. The album is really, really good. Um, it's a lot of authenticity there. Now, another thing that was not on my bingo card was the disrespect that is going to Nazir Jones. I don't know what people got or why are they so obsessed or mad or angry or just outright jealous with Nas. Like, why is everybody questioning his legacy because he quiet and out the way and he just come through with West Coast hit boy, you know what I'm talking about, and put out great amazing projects and then he just goes back to living his life because Nas is not out there like a project bitch running his mouth on every damn podcast, just, you know what I'm saying, out here breaking his manhood. Is that it? Is that it? I think that's it. I think because he not out here like everybody else, running their mouth. He's a man. I think that's what it is. But can y'all believe like Fabio Foreign, like, sir, didn't you just get out of jail? What happened to you in there? What happened? We not gonna tell nobody what happened. What they do to you. Because he came out talking reckless. Like he went to go interview with Dirty Braids Jones, aka, you know what I'm saying, look at me, pick me, please pay attention to me, aka he's been angry ever since Nas and Cam and Mace got back together and they got their podcast or whatever, sports show, whatever, they doing their thing. He's upset that he wasn't included. He's upset that Mace the big brother don't want nothing to do with him and be dogging him and embarrassing the shit out of him, okay? So we got Jim Jones, aka Delusional Man, thinking that he can compete with Nasir. Like, are you serious? Is it drugs? Are you high? Okay, something is definitely wrong here. But again, remember, Nas just got a Grammy for this. So he just did Spicy, which is an incredible New York record. It's one of my faves from Nas, like one of my favorite newer Nas records. And Fabio was on there. He got the worst part, if you ask me. But how are you saying that Nas is not this, he's not that? You don't know any of his rhymes. And he put you on an album. He gave you respectable status. You've always been a cornball. Fabio, you've always been a cornball. Like, are you serious? And we ain't forgot, Mr. Gene Deal told the business about, everything with your dad and with, AKA take that man. Sir, like it's an embarrassment. I'm sorry, it's an embarrassment. I don't know how they trying to test, Nas's legendary, legacy. Like Nas has had consistently his last six projects with Hit Boys have been, platinum, gold, or better. Like he is still the only one from that era that is like relevant, relevant as far as like the music side. And don't get on the business because baby, ring camera anybody? Listen, next, the Karen is still out there Karen, and courtroom Karen to the front, please. He taking it so far. Now he asking for DNA of K Dot's children. That is just the wrong thing to do. I would tell people go listen to Whacked Out Murals and pay attention. Pay attention because he not gonna stop. He not gonna stop until he end up on the front of a t-shirt. Next, this is what we get for not gatekeeping our community. We cannot keep letting these Karens in. They really trying to destroy what belong to us. This whole desperate Joe, aka Joey Badass, aka Rock, come get Unique. Okay, he done took the desperation on the road, and I'm shocked that Rhapsody would put her brand around this. I'm shocked about that, but hey, to each his own. We still love Rhapsody around here because she is authentically talented and beautiful. Oh my gosh. But it's I call it the desperation tour. Like, and then he got Absol. Like, I don't know. I don't even know what's going on there. I thought he was blind. I thought that was like a insurance risk for him to be like on tour or whatever. I have no idea, but this whole tour just seems desperate to me. I will not be going. You know what I'm saying? I've seen Rhapsody several times by herself and I love her. So I'll go support her when she does her own thing. Next, we ain't spend a lot of time on that. This video gonna be short because I gotta go finish doing hair. Y'all know it's back to school. Listen, Cardi B. She did she did the remix. She did the remix, Imaginary Players, you know what I'm saying? She listen, Jay-Z let her do it. And it's a Renee, it's a Renee sample from the get-go. But Jay-Z let her do it. Now, if y'all know anything, Jay is a Sagittarius. The voice that you are hearing now, I am bossy. I am a Sagittarius too, and we both December. Okay, so y'all know how petty we can be. We are Kenya buffalo petty. They don't even eat meat like that, but they will wait 2-3 days to kill a predator and not even eat them, just to kill them, just on some petty stuff. Okay, listen. Y'all know that he cleared this record, and y'all know why he cleared this record. Y'all know the cocaine basement bear is around there sliding down the wall when she heard this. Now, I don't think people should be super upset with Cardi because I understand what she's trying to do. Think about it. Music has to go back to being regional. We have to be able to separate the sound and understand where that artist comes from and what they're representing. We can't keep sounding all the same. That's not music. That's not art. Okay? It's redundant, and we have to get out of this redundant era. Thank you to the King, Kendrick Lamar, our representative, West Coast representative. You will bow down. GNX, straight West Coast album. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no confusion about that. You know what I'm talking about? So I think music is now going back to being regional, and it's going back to art, actually displaying our talent level in our art. And I am proud that the clips, that's Virginia all day. you know where that's from, you know? And I think Cardi, she is from the Bronx, and I think she just was trying to bring back the New York music that she grew up on. The same way, I'm on the West Coast, but it's certain East Coast artists that we just love, like DMX and the Locks, to name two off top. You know what I'm saying? Like, you always knew when you turned on the radio who was from where. And I think she was just trying to represent her region, represent the East Coast. And I think the visuals are there. I think she had some bars in the song. I think it should have been more practice on the delivery and the pronunciation of everything, but I understand where she was going, and it's not as bad as people are trying to make it. I respect her for representing New York and really representing her backyard, you know. And I will say kudos to Mr. Sean Cool Recorder. Jay-Z for being petty. Okay, because we know why he did this. Stop playing. As soon as I seen that she was doing that particular song, I said, oh Lord. I said, y'all finna have this lady online going crazy for a whole week. Why are y'all doing this to us? Now everybody is, upset about it, and people don't like it, and they taking this time to like rake Cardi over the coals. I don't think she did a bad job. I respect her for representing New York, but I do think that this is Cardi's time. It's the perfect time for her to go get Lil Kim, QB, Big Mama QB, and she needs to be 90s Lil Kim. And I think Kim should come on there and spit with her no time flow. I think she should come on the record and spit. I think Kim should be on the remix, and I think Tina Snow, because baby, Megan is over there with that man, and she been over there boyfriending a little too much. We happy that she happy, but baby, get your butt back behind that mic, okay? Let Tina Snow fly. Let her fly. So I think this will be the perfect record, the perfect remix for Little Kim and Megan to be on a remix of Imaginary Players with Cardi, and for Cardi to go back and redo her vocals and really focus on the pronunciation and staying in pocket, because it's certain parts of the song that I love. Like, she was in pocket, she was floating, and then it kind of was off. And I just think she needs a better engineer. I think if she worked with like Guru or somebody that was really strong, I want her to go work with like DJ Quick. Like, I think he can help the sound of her records, the crispness, the vocals on her records. She needs somebody to really train her, like, how Dr. Dre do everybody and make them do the verse over 300-400 times. She needs that. And I just think that, if Cardi went and did the remix, I think she needs to go get Kim and Tina Snow. That is my opinion on this. Okay? Be respectful in the comments. This is just our little spiel on what's popping off in, the music side of things. And we taking things a little bit lighter today because stuff is so heavy in the world. I promise I am wore out from everything that is happening right now. And it is like we literally watching The Handmaid's Tale come true. So I hope this video made y'all laugh a little bit. And to all the rap girlies, stop being afraid of Kim as far as her persona and her larger than life existence, because all of y'all come from her vagina. I said what I said. Go ahead and do them records with Kim, and let's make it legendary. And Cardi, kudos to you. You did a good job. I will see y'all on the next one. Thank y'all for commenting, and subscribing. Please subscribe. Thank you to, it's like, I think it's like, I'm almost at 200K views. So thank y'all for coming around here and listening and viewing. I got a lot of plans for this channel, so stay tuned and please subscribe. Boss, I will see y'all on the next one.